hoodie, black steel door. Alley steam rising, I'm already sworn it.
Side door buzz, one knock, two paws, cold right, last slide, back lot behind a jazz ball with a real talk hide. Kitchen light yellow on chrome, fried smoke in the vents. OG count crate money, no fronts, no cents. Ice chest full of handshakes, cooler full of respect. Any clown come loud here, whole table deflect. I grew up where the landlord never fixed one leak, but the man on the corner knew my size every week. 10 deep in the Buick, 4 miles, one heat. Same route past that liquor neon soaking the street. I seen homies, I ain't foolish, share reflections in glass. Heard they names get whispered while the paperwork laugh. Now it's contracts in my left hand, keys in my right. If I'm posted by the dumpster, it's to read, not fight. Straight killers in my call log, learn to scrub they name. Trade a war for a warehouse, turn a block to a lane. No movie in my bloodline, just paroling grief. Just an auntie on the gray grass, gritting her teeth. I told myself never sign up to repeat that real. If the badge on your chest need a casket, not real. Count who eat when you slide for a look. If it's just your ego, close that book. If your flex can't buy mine, one bill less. Leave that there on red, that's real finesse. This that side, no oath, no cameras, no cheer. Just a circle that refuse to throw lives in a hearse for veneer. If power mean building, yeah, we them ones. Whole block in the shadows with responsible guns. Side door oath, we don't dance for they feed. We decide what's gangsta by who we stolen bike in the stairwell. First lick at 13. Older cousin said prove up, eyes wild, have me. Skip school for a carjack, heart sprint, palms down. Got home, saw my mother with a church fly lamp. She ain't know where I been, just said eat, then rest. I sat there imagining her so a name on my vest. Years later, same cousin come from state yard phones me. They don't play your songs here, cause you left us alone. I say no, I'm tryna stop your block cloning that trip. If I rap like y'all trophies, they can load that clip. He laugh low, you right, they selling reruns of us. Now we reading up on real estate between counts of cups. I'm in Houston at a car wash meeting, plug with a tie. Used to serve out that stall, now we invoices supply. He says keep it half grim, half growth, talk scars. I say I'll never make coffins look like foreign cars. In Chicago, where the diner, steam on bulletproof glass. Shorty wiping down tables, pistol tucked in his pants. He asked, big homie, you still keep one too? I say I keep one lawyer, 2 locks, 1 crew. Still know how to move if it twists, don't doubt. But the first real option is to think, not shout. Oakland rooftop, port lights, blinking Morris in the Bay. Young hitters off E14, listening what I say. If the set wants your life won't help, you'll see. Mark that down as extortion, dressed up like Creed. If the wrist don't flip into assets clean, why die on a hill that was never your scene? If the code been twisted to just feed grave, edit that script or we all stay slaves. This that side door oath, no cameras, no cheer. Just a circle that refused to throw lives in a hearse for veneer. If power mean build, yeah, we them ones. Whole block in the shadows with responsible guns. Side door oath, we don't dance for they feed. We decide what's gangsta about who we still lead. Alleyway, chillin', but the mindset risk. You could come from a trench and still flip that switch. If survival sounds soft to the ones half grown, let them choke on no miss while you buy that home. Side door, hands raised, eyes closed. We protect our blood, not a storyline. So from the stoop to the stage, same spine, new route. If the legend needs corpses, we opt out. Side door oath, that's the flag we claim. Real gangsters, the last one left with his name.
There's no dust on the blacktop. Hood up, fingers numb, I still walk like a verdict.
Gray sky over the tower, steam leaking out the vents. Food stamp line round the corner, tempers tight, pockets dense. Abandoned school with the buds up, glass teeth in the sill. Still gay hums like a baseline every time wine chill. I used to post by the bus stop, backpack full of a mask, chrome piece in the math, booked out that made me the task. OG on the corner rail, breath cloud, hand scar raw. Said you want stripes or freedom, both gon' cost, little dog. I ain't listening in that moment, ego loud in my chest. Whole block wearing they traumas like some bulletproof vest. Nightfall, Crown Vic Creek, spotlight, peel the brick. Everybody freeze frame statue, heartbeat on click. Homeboys bragging in stairwells, if they slide we spark. But indictments don't rhyme, they just carve you apart. Fast forward, I'm mistaken, conquer quiet count. Let her smear with my mother's tears, time tally the ounce. Next bump, got a life to say, once ran a half. Told me gangsta ain't dying dumb, boy, that just being a slab. Pearl came like sunrise, raised a fence in my eyes. Walked out with a thin bag, thick of mine, new with knives. Now I'm back on that same block, different cut in my walk. Blueprint folded in hoodie, let the paperwork talk. If the flex don't feed you in 10 years time, why rehearse the funeral in every line? If your crew can't tell you chill when you wrong, you ain't got a gang, you just props to a song. Raise a fence, renegades, we broke out our fate. No more chain to the script that they syndicate. If respect means think first, keep still in your brain. Throw your hands up high, let them know we changed the game. Raise a fence, renegade, from the tier to the street. Still rugged, still ready, but we choosing what we meet. Yeah. Now it's midnight at the rail yard, freight cars lined in rows. Graffiti crowns on the boxcars, frost biting my nose. I clock in with the grave shift, still toes, crush the ice. Barcode scanners and clipboards where we once rolled dice. Supervisor from the city used to bang on my block. Now he running these forklifts like a neighborhood stock. He said we flipped all that instinct, all that watchful life. Turn paranoia to safety, keep our people alive. Little homie from my building swinging chains by the gate. Still got that fire in his jaw, I'm mad at luck, mad at fate. He talk reckless about get back, I'm on business tonight. I see that glitch in his pupil, same loop, same fight. I walk him down past the trailer, show him names on the forms. How many of them you killed for was there in your storms? Who gon' answer for your sister when you locked in the cage? Who gon' pay your baby's daycare from an airline page? He kicks frost off the bumper, can't stare me in the face. Mumbles, ain't nobody true, hang raw in the space. I say you can sign a pill, learn this weight, learn this path. Still be solid, still fit, just fit as a man with a plan. We flip, I see him back, orange vest, no cap. Same kid that swore war on the world, not punching legit text. We still ride with a lookout, still people mark cars. Difference is we secure checks, not just counting no scars. Gangsta still in the posture, in the code, in the guard. But the new oath is no more making our mamas wear black for a yard. If the move only proves you can mimic the dead, burn that script in the barrel, keep your name steady. If your heart's still hard, but your vision got range, that's the blade they scared of. Discipline strain. Raise a fence, renegades, we broke out our fate. No more chain to the script that they syndicate. If respect means think first, keep still in your brain. Throw your hands up high, let them know we changed the game. Raise a fence, renegade, from the tier to the street. Still rugged, still ready, but we choosing what we meet. I seen captains cry quiet when the tear lights cut. Seen the loudest go silent when the door slams shut. If a vibe feels soft to the ones outside, let them talk, they ain't with you on that bus ride. Raise a fence, renegade, chant loud, no shame. We ain't trophies for the system, we rewrite this frame. If the legend want blood, just to bless one track. We start that beast now, bring our brothers back. Hands raised for the killers who learn new trades. For the hitters, turn fathers, all the dues we pay. Raise a fence, renegades, that's the flag we claim. Real gangsta is the last one standing with his name.
There's a heat on my teeth, black steel in my past, white lines in my future. Yeah, thunder in a lifted truck, tires spit dust all the ramp. Neon cross on a stucco wall, pawn shop glow like a lamp. Yeah, Pink strip mall midnight, hot wind busted AC. Duct tape on the window frame, roaches guard EBT. I was raised where the swamp cooler weed over 3 boys in a cot. Mom hung uniforms on, hanging step pop chasing the shot. Uncle stashed tools in the drywall, gold flakes under the bed. One eye on that border patrol, one eye on infrared. Shells clinked in the alley, gravel whispering names in the dark. La Migra lights painting halos on the project bulk. I thought real men 10 phones, 2 safes, 1 lie. Me and homies in the Civic with a trunk too high, cooking plans at the Circle K, parking lot full of sin. Everybody talking shipping routes, nobody talking in. First run went smooth, second run woke kill. Cops swarm like locusts, somebody crack somebody tail. I slid home through the watches, shoes cake, lungs sore. See my mom at the table, counting tips, praying more. That night I put the scale down, pick the keys up slow. If this gangsta thing mean anything, we gotta outgrow. If the sun see everything you stash in the ground, understand it'll bloom in the sirens and hounds. If you play fees, cake is more than the fees can. Throw that move in the fire, let the smoke be the sin. Some built bloodline, we carved from drought. We know guns, we know God, we know different routes. If respecting me, live long, stack clean, move wise. Throw your set in the sky with your family alive. Some built bloodline, no cartoon thug, just real hard men that refuse being plugged. Some built bloodline. Yeah, yeah, hey.
Paso truck stop, diner, Spanish soap on the screen. Waitress with a tired smile, coffee, black flows clean. Next booth, two fools bragging about a run through the sand. I can tell by their jewelry they don't study the land. Young buck by the jukebox, scribbling tags on the cup. Eyes sharp, busted sneakers, world chewing them up. He say, big homie, they told me fast cash should be lame. I say fast cash, pay lawyers, slow cash, build your own name. You can run place and risk graves for a week of applause, or flood the strip with legit work and rewrite these laws. We step out, border head humming, freight horns cut the night. I point south at the dog and say they bet you won't ride a future past 25 that ain't cuffs or a hoe. You prove them wrong when you pick up pen over pole. Next city, San Antonio, motel faded line. Owner from the old hood, flipping rooms, counting time. He was here to back in 98, now he leased, now he lend. Got a shotgun for protection, but that's last night his friend. Tells the kids to check in, don't do my reruns. Take this Wi-Fi password, go invent you some funds. I hit stage in a warehouse, hot crowd, still beam sweat. Beat bang like border trains, faces I won't forget. I don't chant body counts, I don't pantomime war. I talk cousins on the run, I talk knocking on doors. Cause I know every reckless ball could tip a boy's scale. And I ain't feeding no system that expect us to fail. I Sunbelt bloodline, we caught from drought. We know guns, we know God, we know different routes. If respect, live long, stack clean, move wise. Throw your set in the sky with your family alive. Sunbelt bloodline, no cartoon thug, just real hard men that refuse being plugged. Sunbelt bloodline. Yeah, Las Vegas freight yard twilight, neon brews on the clouds. Slide screaming downtown, here's forklifts and vials. We unloading steel pallets, ink dry on my name. Same fist that once shook, now hands shaking the game. My brother out the halfway house, running docks on the side. Tattooed the knuckles on the clipboard, still got venom in his stride. He say, piece of me is chaos, I say we can't lie. But the wild in our veins now lift this shit high. We walk past the kid with a bandana mask, pretending with a finger gun, miming some task. I knew say you a leader, leaders make folks see. Leaders ain't dead, hashtags painted on the street. He nods like half gets in, half still loves the noise. But seasoned as the soil still can sprout in a choice. I'm no pastor, no savior, just a man who got tired of being drafted as a mascot while they all got wild. If gangster really means stand up, take care, hold line, then I'm gangster cause my people sleep safe at night. Sunburn on my neck from them long haul miles. Gunpowder ghosts in my memory files. If survival feels soft to the blind outside, they can choke on that myth, we gon' swallow our pride. Sunbelt bloodline, let the engines moan. From the reds to the bottle to the mobile home. If the legend want us dead just to sell one track, we go quiet, go legal, then we storm shit back. Sunbelt bloodline, raise fist, no fear. Real gangster in America, still right here.
Yellow tape residue on the brick, I lay my boots and call my root. Yellow tape residue on the brick, I lay my boots and call my root.
6th floor window with the busted lock, city hits under me raw. Brownsville skyline, all antennas and ghosts. Sirens chewing on law, bodega on the corner, sell incense. Dutchess rhyming hope, hand painted open sign, leaning, bell ring tied on the rope. Elevator smell like metal and piss, doors bite, cables moan. Kids play dice on the lobby tire, crack screen light in they phones. My first gun lived in a ceiling tile, shower steam, chip paint. Thinking chrome made me a kingpin, I just another complaint. Stairwell walls got names, car deep, birthdays, death days, flags. Empty stroller by the mailboxes, junk mail, eviction tags. Old head sweeping by the front door, key ring weight on his side. He say, Lil Wolf, all that barking, just free work for they pride. I ain't hear him till later, when the cuffs kiss both wrists. Concrete bench, cold fluorescent, DA flipping through lists. Came home on a paper leash, one strike, left in my clip. Saw my mom at the sink in the same pink robe, stiff lip. I walked back up them same steps, handled the rusted rail, took that pistol out the plastic, swapped it out for scale, not the powder. I mean balance sheets and voices in the stack. If a move ain't feeding children, I don't stamp that pack.
Count sleep safe when you flex that steel. Count drown slow when you chase that feel. If you real mean funerals, tears on Tyler. Rethink that oath, that ain't worth 1 mile. Fire escape minutes, we decide up here. Chain link, let a whole view, no fear. If the streets want shot. We aiming past that, they just still stop. Fire escape minutes, put your mind in gear. Real gangsta lay long, make the smoke come clear. Fire escape minutes, put your mind in gear. Real gangsta lay long, make the smoke come clear. Now I'm on that same roof, hosting quiet court. Milk crate desk, laptop, glow, numbers of sport. Harlem when cutting through hoodies, queens pull up in the Jeeps. We discussing on the storefronts where they sold us cheap. One homie fresh off a bed, knuckles carved, eyes gray. He say I miss my black nights. I say stand here, wait. All the boys from your flick, how many still got lungs? How many mamas still working doubles cause of those guns? He stared across to the projects, water tanks, brick C. Mumbles most of us posters, that confession ain't free. Kid from the fourth floor, stump up, mask on, hand twitch. Talking about slide on somebody cause of one IG glitch. We circle them like uncles, no yelling, just facts. Break down charges, coffins, lawyers, rats. I say they taught you gangster is a stunt on live, but the hardest thing breathing is to not take that dive. If you wanna be feared, be the one that provide. Keep your sister in college, keep your brother outside. Across town, club owner, tryna cut my slice on the low. I unfold the sign sheet, point once he fixed the dough. Ain't no barking in the office, that's civilian terrain. But I came from where they taught me how to steal through pain. I just use it for all this now, same focus, new aim. Same rage, they exploited, turn to fire with a name. If the move don't add, but it look real loud, that's bait for the broke, camouflage for the proud. If a circle clap more for your wrist than you win, check who cheering, might be cashing you in. Fire escape minutes, we decide up here. Chain link, ladder, whole view, no fear. If the streets want blood, just a clap and shout. We aiming past that, they just still stop. Fire escape minutes, put your mind in gear. Real gangsta lay long, make the smoke come clear. Fire escape minutes, put your mind in gear. Real gangsta lay long, make the smoke come clear. Brick dust on my palms from the lives we climb. Every step a choice not to stay confined. If survival sounds soft to some half-grown men, let them talk from the stool while we on this field. Fire escape minutes, whole block in sight. We protect our own names, not a story they write. If the goal you were handed only ends in chalk, snap the chain link ladder, choose a higher walk. Fire escape minutes, let them chant that phrase. Real gangsters pay bills, hug kids, see days.
Sun up on the glass, steel case in my hand. Lane clear, mind dangerous.
Downtown towers in the windshield, lobby marble coat and wide. Used to case these doors and hoodies, now pull up armor certified. Badge clip, low on my chest rig, sidearm snug in a holster. Once ran from these corners at midnight, now circle back as the chauffeur. Hand truck, rattling on granite, guards nod, cameras blink. Tell our eyes, clock every movement on flinch. I don't wink, ink packs, straps, seal bags, cereals, log to the sand. Whole route, tight like a drum line, every mile, every dent. Back then I was blueprinting break-ins, chasing rumors of wrecks. We're all black in a Pontiac, heart dumb, no tax. Watch a part and drop names in interrogation lights. Watch a judge read calendars, carve on my nights. Came home, lean off that lesson from my block, still asleep. Same talk on site, same post, same cheap. I chose different, hit the range, pass checks, learn code, turn that paranoid 6 cents into cover for low. Not the same fools who call soft, still broke on the stoop. While I'm clocking legit, stacks feeding mind, feeding crew.
Count who ride if your time got took. Not the likes, not the talk, just the names in the book. If that play can't stand in the shine of day, let it ride in the gutter, let the real ones play. Armor out, confidential, heavy door, strong spine. If I'm gangster for anything, it's protecting what's mine. No mask on my face, just a coat on my chest. Whole city in the backdrop while we move that chest. Armor out, confidential, no clout, just proof. Hard hats, clean ledgers, big heart, bulletproof. Hit a strip mall bank in the suburbs, flags flap over SUVs. Soccer moms pushing strollers, baristas steaming up beans. Young dude in a ski mask, hoodie eyeballing from the shade, finger twitch in his waistband like he's stuck in an arcade. I recognize that hunger, saw once in my own grin. That itch to prove something stupid, just to feel locked in. I step out, casing my grip, my partner eyes on the glass. We professional, quiet thunder, whole scene under the mask. Mask kid, inches toward traffic, glances hard at the hall. I clock exits, watch his breathing, see him sizing it off. I ain't preacher, I ain't hero, just a witness with Matt. Know the footage, know the charges, know the dirt in that pack. He edges close, I like gazing, shake my head real small. Like, you don't want this chapter, fam, that ain't your call. He stalls, curses the pavement, face back into the lie. Lives to think on it later, sometimes know it's the shy. We roll out highway humming, diesel low, skyline dim. Talk shop on radio codes, not on random whim. Stop next city by courthouse. watch a chain gang file through. One face look just like cousin, eyes dope, jumpsuit blue. I remember hitting licks for the rush, no exit plan, now rush deposits in. Only clean for the ratio day. That's a contract in blood, that's a rigged up maze. If you pride need prison just to feel hardcore, that's a broke definition, aim way more. Armor out, confidential, heavy door, strong spine. If I'm gangster for anything, it's protecting what's mine. No mask on my face, just a coat on my chest. Whole city in the backdrop while we move that chest. Armor out, confidential, no clout, just proof. Hard hats, clean ledges, big heart, bulletproof. I seen stick-up kids fold when the cell slam shut. Seen shooters write poems when the tail lights cut. You can tote that piece and still think past pain. Keep your circle fed up without feeding the chain. Armor out, confidential, say it loud, stand tall. We survived all the myths, now we answer our call. If the legend want coffins just to sell one track, we unload that truck, then we send it all back. Armor out, confidential, real G, real proof. Living long, raising kids, that's the hardest move.
Sirens fight. My engine growls, I'm wide awake and locked in.
Chrome lips kissing the curb, I'm swerving the strip like a sermon. Liquor store, neon burning, purple sunset still turning. Homie said post up, I'm posted up. Palm trees in formation, graffiti scriptures on brick, we wrote them in determination. Low rider, hot, hydraulics talk, click clack, streets respond. Candy paint, drip like dawn, reflections ripple the palm. Whistle sent in the wind, I whistle winds in the motion. Chain link courts, echo jump shots, which sounds like an ocean. Corner store, bell chime, ding dice, kiss concrete stars. Project stairwells, hum stories, we mapped them to the stars. I was broke, but not broken on God, I kept composure. Now we run it up, sober mind, sharper than a folder, no cap, real one. G-Funk or a hug in the block, fitted cap, Dickies crease, gold grills, glimmering talk. OG9 from the barber, clip a buzz like a high crown. Vic crawls by slow, my focus stays alive. Palm shadow cross my hood, purple sky, gone velvet. Dreams heavy as the set list goes tall, can't shelve it. From Crenshaw lights to the harbor fog, hold that. We stack combo, we strike like a cold snap. No shortcuts, no price on the soul fan. I'm clocked in, if it's pressure, we roll bang. Westbound after glow, say run it up, run it. Real ones never fold, say turn it up, turn it. Palm trees, halo gold, you light it up. I'm posted, locked and loaded, now light it up, light it up. See homies slip in the haze, wrong alley, wrong reason. Ain't here to glamorize pain, I'm here to change seasons. We play clean, legit play, blueprint tight like a taper. Barbershop, wisdom paid, dues, stack paper. Drive through coffee at midnight, bass knock steady and stern. Self-doubt tried to return, I let the rubber just burn. Rooftop view of the skyline, I measure my pace. Every scar's got a sermon, every loss left a trace. I go from block party, smoking the festival stage. Voltage from porch, sit to board, sit. We talk leverage and brokerage, homie sit slide. We slide to the studio sacred. Talk box, hymns in the hook, the neighborhood favored. Waffle House after the set, late grease plates in the lab. GPS plotting the path, we drew math on the graph. On site, when it's effort, not on sight. For regression, we break cycles, no question. Discipline's the weapon, basketball chain net. Sing sneakers hang on the wire, ambition's a bonfire. I keep feeding the fire. Under that violet sky, my heart keeps time with the lights. Every block I survive taught me how to ride my rights. If the pressure gets loud, breathing tight in the stands. We don't chase the illusion, we invest in the change. Westbound at the glow, say run it up, run it. Real ones never fold, say turn it up, turn it. Palms cut, night and go, yeah, light it up, light from liquor store, glow to the stadium, light it up, light it up. Westbound at the glow, crowd rise up, rise, no cap, stay composed, hands high up, high up. The city needs hope, then light it up. We posted, locked and loaded, now light it up, light it up, light it up. Posted, locked and loaded, now light it up, light it up, light it up. We posted, locked and loaded, now light it up, light it up, light it up.